So guys, victory for Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu will still be released. He will soon be set free. I want you guys to actually listen to what Sowore have to say about Nnamdi Kanu's case. The fact that he pointed out that Nnamdi Kanu has been warning us a very long time about Fulani terrorists, but we refuse to listen to him. Now everything he said about them are still coming to pass in Nigeria, and now everybody is now crying. Benue is now in serious siege. Like, let us actually recall back to when Nnamdi Kanu told Justice Binta Nyako to recuse herself from his case. Because if you look at the way Nnamdi Kanu's court case is going now, it's just as if the present judge now, that's Justice Omotosho, is actually going to be the one to guarantee that Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Let me not say I'm putting hope in the judiciary, but I'm going to say that Justice Omotosho is far better than Justice Binta Nyako. So guys, I want you guys to actually listen to what Sowore have to say about the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, as well as what many Nigerians are now saying concerning Nnamdi Kanu's court case on Thursday about his freedom also. Guys, just take a look at this and I'll be right back.
Nobody should take instruction. All instruction should be from now. Anybody needs instruction, I also can put their friends on the school. Over on everybody, standing there, making progress, and I see that in the high speed, only they do now. That is the president in the high speed. So now, in our seen any instructions at home, if it's not so, yes, no other person. I don't know if any day on I got called. Is called our building and you know I'm watching. We'll make progress, we'll win the battle. Thank you. Bring the way I want. So that yet, one can sit at apart from that no that person. When you get on your own and the other, so can you behind but I would thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, 19th of June 2025, sorry. We are happy to announce to the world that the prosecution has finally closed their case today with their last witness, PW5, known as EEE. He came and tendered reports of the NSAS. And in the course of the reporting, he alleged that it was the statements made by Nnamdi Kanu that instigated the damages during the NSAS. And he was subjected to a thorough cross-examination by the defense team under Mazi Bazu. And as God will have it, we are happy to announce to you that so many things went wrong with his report, including the fact that not even the signature of the chairman or the name of the chairman or the secretary of the report of the committee he claimed to represent was found in the entire report. We are happy to announce to all of us of freedom that the matter has been adjourned to the 18th of July 2025 for a no case submission. In other words, to tell the court and to show to the court that the prosecution merely wasted 10 years of Nnamdi Kanu's life by arresting and detaining him for no just cause. So we are happy. We have very short time within which to work. We are going to utilize that very short time and make sure we deliver on our mandate. And our mandate is to provide sufficient defense for Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you and God bless you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Well, I am very excited to be here as always, even though, as usual, the DSS prevented me from entering the courtroom. But I'm a living witness to history. the first time Mazi was abducted from Kenya and brought here, I was in court to warn them that, in fact, I was one of the few people that came here as soon as they did their kangaroo arraignment, that this case is not going anywhere, and that there's no way, it doesn't matter how long it takes, it's going to end up the way it started, as nothing, and it will end up as nothing, because there's nothing that can stand up on nothing. The foundation of this was malice. It was a suppression of a section of Nigerian people and a violation of the fundamental right of a Nigerian British citizen who was abducted from another country, brought here without due process and detained indefinitely, even presented from having open and fair trial, which we have seen all over the time. As a matter of fact, today we already had an altercation with the DSS preventing people from moving around here. But you know, they started by blocking everywhere. Now they are tired, they can't even block half of the road because you cannot stop an idea whose time is up. And this is what we want them. And I'm glad that they are reaching the dead end that we have predicted. The dead end is that there will be no case submission. In fact, I would have an issue with the lawyers if I were to be involved, because there's no need to even file a no case submission in a case that never existed in the first place. But you have to do your own legal work. And let me use this opportunity to also appreciate all the lawyers and all the people who have stood in solidarity with Nnamdi Kanu. I've said it that if I'm the last person that will stand with him, I'll stand with him. Now mine is not political. In fact, the most unpopular political decision to take in Nigeria is to stand with Nnamdi Kanu. So if you want to win election, you know who to stand with, which is the federal government. But I'm not doing this to win election. I'm doing it for the freedom of our people everywhere we might find ourselves. And I believe that if Nigeria is going to become one, it has to be on the basis of justice. We cannot be suppressing a section just as the rest will flourish and think that you can go home to rest. And you have seen it now. Even those people who never believed Nnamdi Kanu a few years ago, they have seen it with what the Fulani herdsmen are doing, killing hundreds of people. They are doing it also in the southeast. They've killed in Ebonyi, they've killed in Enugu, they are killing in Edo, they are killing in Kogi, they are killing people across the country. Imo, yes, there was some killing. So this was what Nnamdi Kanu told you as a prophet. But he has always told me, when I met him in New York, that he's not a prophet. He's just saying the reality of what the Nigerian project is all about. That it was a fake project put together and it can never materialize until there is justice. And this is what we keep advising them. The interesting thing was that there was even a time in 2019 that they charged me secretly with him. I filed a charge here that I connived with him to kill some policemen. So the case never came to trial, and it will never be. So we can't wait to see Nnamdi Kanu rejoin all of us.
All right,
and I'm very certain that that will happen.
Sure.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how long they do their case, which I never believed in that.
They have turned their attention to the West. They are forcibly occupying their land and telling them that they cannot do anything about it. A whole presidency in a country openly and brazenly supporting terrorists. All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason you.
So my people, you guys have listened to what Sowore said concerning Nnamdi Kanu's case. Now he pointed out some things I want to say in this video now. Sowore said that you know that to win election you need to stand beside the federal government. But he's not in court on that Thursday because he wanted to win election or anything. In fact, if you even stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have a possibility that you're going to win election. You're going to lose election. But he's in court today because he won the freedom of the people. He won the freedom of Nigeria. He won the freedom of the Igbo people. So he's not in court because of any presidential anything or any election. That's not the reason why he's in court. And now I also want to take us back to when Bita Nyako was the one that was judging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said she was biased and he does not like it. Immediately, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told her to recuse herself from the case. And before you know it, they put a new judge, which is Justice Omotosho. And ever since that man was there, I want to say something, he kept to his words. Yes, that man really kept to his words. I remember when the man said that this case should not linger, that is not when the court goes on a break, a man that has a family will not still be in detention. And today he kept to his words, and before you know it, they closed the case, saying that they're going to adjourn the case on 18 July. And by that time, the defense team of Kanu have already submitted a file of no submission. I've already filed a no submission case. In the sense that, let me explain for you guys the meaning of this no submission case. It means that the federal government witnesses have been presenting their statement, but they don't have evidence to prove that this is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did. So since they don't have any evidence to prove what they are saying, they have to say that okay, they should no longer collect any witness again. That the federal government is over for the federal government. So it's time for them to actually say no submission case, meaning that it has passed. Their time to come and say something about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has passed because they have not been able to prove any good evidence ever since they started this court case. So this is actually what is going on about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court. And I tell you guys that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. Even the judge has found out that, oh, everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said is true. This federal government witness are just lying against him for no reason. Let me tell you the two places that the federal government wanted to use and hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they couldn't hold him. The first part is when they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, during the NSAS protest, that he sent people to bomb buses. And the judge was, okay, bring evidence or video where you can say, okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was telling people to bomb buses. The federal government witness were not able to bring the full evidence or video of it. Now, secondly, they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his boys, that is the Eastern Security Network, they saw some things in their camps because they said that they raided their camps, they saw human heads and they were also eating human bodies. They said that they saw it. Now, all the things that they are saying that they saw, there have not been any evidence to prove what they are saying. No evidence. They went as far as also saying that there was a man called Uzoma Onyami that he said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him to kill 2,000 people and he killed 30 people and today he's regretting it. And the judge is still asking, where is the Uzoma Onyami? Let us see the Uzoma Onyami or let us see a video of it. They can't provide it. So they're just using these three things to hold him down. Now, the part I will say, okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is at fault is about the transmitter. They said that he imported transmitter without an official approval, which is wrong. And even if that should not be the reason they should keep him in continuous detention for like 6 years now, that should not be the reason. In that kind of thing, they can actually maybe fine him for maybe 500,000 naira for disobeying that one. But that should not be the reason why someone will be in continuous detention to now. But thank God that on Thursday court case, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won. Yes, he won, and I assure you guys that there is victory. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will soon be released. Anyway, guys, that's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts below. And also, if you know you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and share, and turn on the notification button to get all the latest news in this channel. So guys, thanks for watching.